2:30. Do rejoin us for a full betting update and full live race commentary. 155 at Newmarket. First number 8, King Leonardis, the 13-8 favourite. Second number 5, Evening Sun at 4-1, and third number 3, Blue Skyline at 16-1, and all 11 ran. Yeah, a really taking performance on debut from King Leonardis then, who wins very snugly under Frankie Dettori, eased down in the closing stages. Quite a nice performance. Evening Sun, who's finished second, will certainly be winning races as well sooner rather than later. Winning time there was 1:29.41. Our next action on the card at Newmarket is Division 2 of the novice contest over 7 furlongs. And lo and behold, Frankie Dettori and John Gosden seem to have another strong chance in this contest as well. They've got the first-time starter here by Dan Silly called Galsworthy, who is currently 2-1 on the early prices. Half brother to several smart performers, and another one with a live chance, it would seem, on racecourse debut this afternoon. Al Arzi for William Haggis and Jim Crowley is second best in at 6-1. Has been very, very weak through the day though, as has a few of the William Haggis runners, to be fair. He's a colt by See the Stars. He costs 300 grand, but clearly in the market today quite weak. Bobby the Great is third best in for Mark Johnson and Franny Norton at 13-2. He's a Frankel colt, cost 170,000 guineas as a yearling. Plenty of winners in the family as well. Formality has been nibbled through the day for Michael Bell and James Doyle. He's another Frankel colt as well.
This
in the colours of Her Majesty the Queen. Formality.
Seconds.
Related to one or two good performers, and that market interest is interesting, isn't it? Well backed, double figures down to 13-2 on the early prices. Tom Collins for David Ellsworth and Gerard Mosse is also 13-2. He's already had 2 starts so far. He's a Dubawi colt who was well held on debut, but much more like it on his second start at Kempton 13 days ago.
Yeah, runners now down at the start then for race 3 on the card at Newmarket, Division 2 of this 7 furlong novice contest. Market clue slightly different to the previous race. The Frankie Dettori John Gosden in the previous race was very strong in the market. This one, Galsworthy, is now very weak indeed, out to 5-2. Been much shorter earlier on in the day. Bobby the Great is a 9-2 chance, well backed, colt by Frankel for Mark Johnston and Franny Norton here. 6 is into 9-2, so plenty of money around. Tom Collins is steady Eddie at 5-1. Al Arzi has been weak for most of the day, but it's attracting a little bit of late support now. That could just be down to paddock judges, I suppose. May look a little bit more ready than one or two of these. Did touch as big as 7-1. Is now into 5-1 third favourite as Galsworthy edges out to 11-4. Tom Collins, as I said, is 5s. Formality is an 8-1 chance. Another Frankel colt for Michael Bell. Danny Tudd hoping the colours of Her Majesty the Queen. Blessed is 10-1, attracted lots of money through the day, 33s into 10-1, so there's been support for Henry Candy's runner. Angelic Time is slightly weak, out to 14s from 11s, and then it's 25-1 and bigger the others. Around about half of them loaded in then for race 3 on our card. Favourite here, Galsworthy, is going to come out of stall 3, so Frankie will be in a similar position to where he was, I'd imagine, in the previous race, just sort of staying over towards that far rail. Bobby the Great, the well-back runner, is in stall 8 and slots in, no problem. So just 2 behind now. Barano Boy into stall 6, still to go forward. And then Al Arzi into 10 will probably be the last here. Just waiting for Al Arzi into 10.
This event
then we'll
is
be
now
set.
in play.
And they're off and racing. Away we go here. Once again, over 7 furlongs. Barano Boy was slowly into stride and he's just pushed along in rear in the early part of the contest. Tom Collins was away smartly in the centre and leads up with Jadir on the near side. So Jadir and Tom Collins now pressing on as the front 2. Black Castle Storm is right on their heel, racing along in 3rd. Then Punctuate in the blue colours is in 4th, being trapped by Blessed over towards the far side. Bobby the Great's just being niggled along in a mid-pack at this stage. Frankie Dettori on Galsworthy right towards the far side of the racecourse with only a couple of behind at the moment. That's Al-Azi, the Queen's Formality, and the pushed along Burano Boy. So heading down past halfway. And it's the experienced Jadir on the front end that leads up here, from Tom Collins on the near side racing in second. Blackstorm Castle is in third. Now the cavalry start to close on the near side. The pushed along Bobby the Great being joined by Al-Azi out wide, and Formality, who's also picking up right down the near side. Frankie's cruising into contention on Galsworthy over towards the far rail too, as they now fan right across the track. Loads in with chances. Black Castle Storm, Galsworthy in the centre. Tom Collins is still there. Al-Azi's trying to run on as well with Formality as they race inside the final furlong then, and it's Tom Collins that's just a nose in front here from in second Galsworthy, who's running on. They've gone clear of Galsworthy. Al-Azi back in third, but it's Tom Collins being punched out in front here. Still a length to the good, and the experience will tell. Tom Collins will score. From in second place goes the way of Galsworthy. Al-Azi was doing good late work, may have just got up for third.